up, guys? So it's me again, and I got the fuses in. Okay, so basically, you know, I got some. Let me turn on this light here. I got some options on how to set this up. Okay, so right now I have 4 panels. One is disconnected, right? So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in parallel. All 4 of the panels parallel. So if I do that, that means each line, I'm going to have to put a 10 amp fuse on each of those lines. So that's 4 10 amps. And then when they meet together, I'm putting a 30 amp fuse. I know it's a little bit lower. I should put a 40 amp, but I'm going to put a 30 amp because I do have this breaker here, which is 40 amps. So if it goes, you know, if it tries to go over, I guess 30 something, whatever, it's going to bust the fuse before it even triggers this. But that's one of the options I could do, but I'm going with that. So I kind of like, you know, calculated what's the total amount of panels I could put there with this with this charge controller, because this charge controller could hold 40 amps and 100 volts, you know. So I could put 6 panels if I do it 3 of them in a series, like 3 and 3. If I do 3 of them in a series and another 3 in a series, and then parallel it, so I won't go over the 100 volts, but I will go over the 40 volts by 2, like 2 amps. But a lot of people say it's okay, you know, going over 2. That's what I heard. But I am going to be upgrading this to a different charge controller. You know, I seen one that I like, but I'm gonna be moving this, you know, but like slowly scaling up, you know. And I did find a bracket that holds the 6 panels that I like, but it's like about $100 and something. So I think I'm going to go with that. But another thing, I'm going to, instead of having all of these fuses like this, you know, hooked up to the lines, I'm going to get one of those a breaker box, you know. That's another thing I want to get. But for now, I'm going to do it this way because I only have 4 panels up. But I am going to be ordering 2 more panels. So when I do order those 2 panels, the setup is going to be a little different, the wiring. Like I said, I'm going to have 3, I'm going to connect 3 together in a series, and then another 3 in a series, and then both of those connected going into a parallel connection. Okay, so it's going to be less fuses. I'm going to have to install less fuses because the amperage, when you set it up to like if I set all 3 of them together, it doesn't bring the amperage up. It stays the same. Okay, in a parallel, it will bring the amp up, but on a series, it does bring the voltage up. You know, it's like the opposite, you know, one or the other. So me calculating, I could squeeze 6 panels, which will be 600 watt panels there, and that'll it could, you know, that's like max on a 40 amp, unless on this 40 amp controller here, unless like I said, I would change this or go 24 volts or whatever, you know. This, you know, things you could play around with. But this, I would have to change this too, because this is only a 12 volt inverter. But for now, so right now it's pouring rain out, you know, it's been cloudy, it's only up to 74%, and it's already like 2 p.m. or whatever. But I'm gonna install that, so that way when tomorrow, hopefully it's not raining and it's bright, everything should be fully charged. But I'm going to do that right now. I'm just gonna go outside quickly because it is raining, and I'm not gonna take out my GoPro. So give me a second. All right, so I connected the the fuses. I put 10 amp fuses on each panel and a 30 amp fuse right when everything connects in one. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this up. Swap that up there. And just look. This takes like a minute or so for it to, like, you know, register or whatever. Oh, there you go. See, the light came on, the top light. So now the solar panels are active here. Okay, so as you can see this saying that is putting power to the battery. All right, let's go back here. Here. Okay. Okay. That's pretty much it, you know. So tomorrow, you know, hopefully tomorrow it's really sunny. If it's real sunny tomorrow, then I can see. But I can't wait to get my the second Kaspa miner that I'm getting, the ICERIVER KSO miner. So it's probably gonna take about 2 weeks for it to come, you know, because it's the October one that I'm gonna get, the October batch. So by the time I get that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I got these, you know, off, as you can see, because I'm just gonna focus on these for now. The ICERIVER KSO Kaspa miner and the iPolo making me some Dogecoin. Yeah, so I like temporarily just shut these off because I'm trying to get this thing, you know, running correctly. You know, if I can get it. So I only have 3 batteries, so hopefully, I think this week I may be purchasing another battery. So if I get that other battery, then I believe I can have this running overnight. It'll work overnight. So, you know, I think it's gonna hold overnight, this one. You know, with at least one more battery. I believe that's what I need. One more battery. It should be enough for it to run this overnight. So I gotta test that out. So when I do get the second one, I'm gonna try to run 2 of them overnight. You know, if anything, I gotta get another battery. I don't know. I'll get another battery. If we can hold this overnight and hold the second one overnight, then that's good. I can keep those on, you know, and off the grid, and I don't have to pay for electricity, you know. And then I'll be moving one of these slowly as well, you know, as I scale up. But you know, I'm just trying to cut down in costs and electricity costs, because electricity 16 cents. I mean, my bill used to be like $1,500 a month when I was cranking up this machine. You know, when I would crank everything on, it was like $1,500 a month. If I turn everything on, it'll be like $1,500 a month of electricity cost. And that's a lot of money right there, you know. $1,500 a month, I could just put $1,500, keep throwing $1,500 in equipment, and I could run, if I could run a lot of these miners for free, it'll be cut down the costs, you know. That's what I'm looking to do, you know. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for the video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. I'm out.